Hey guys, Bushcraft family back again for morning talk. This being Friday, it's remember everyone deployed. Red Shirt Friday. Oh, it's been a busy week. As some may know, my truck had broke down downtown. So this week I've been doing a lot of walking back and forth from out here to downtown area. So it's tired me out quite a bit, I'll tell you. And I do quite a bit of walking. I try to walk a little bit every day. Sometimes it gets hard because I'm only on probably 20% on one leg, so I still try to keep it going. But I broke down because I couldn't. Well, of course it was broke down, but I broke down myself, not being able to fix it. And where it was parked at is right at the courthouse. And it was okay the first couple of days there, and then I was just getting to go underneath of it to see what I could find. And sheriff came over and said that I'm going to have to move the vehicle, and I said, well, I'm broke down, I'm trying to fix it now. And he says, well, we can't have it sitting out here for another night. So that being said, I contacted a repair shop, and car coming by, wait a minute. Basically, it's going to be take 2 weeks before they can see it, and I asked if I could, have it towed to the repair shop, and he said yes, we'll make room for it because they're backed up and everything. And I called the wrecker up to have it towed, and for a block away it was $160 a block. Only place in town that's still doing it. And they said it's because of the gas prices, they have to raise the price up. And I said, it's a block away. I said, if I had strengthened my both legs, I would have pushed it down there. But so I'm already 160 in a hole. And yeah, so, and I went down there and talked to the guy, and he says, hopefully, whatever the issue is with it, hopefully it's not something that we have to order. He says if we have to order it, chances are it will not be fixed anytime soon this year. So that kind of sucks. But let's get along with the other stuff here. Well, it seems our schools are running out of food for lunches and stuff for the kids, breakfast and whatnot. So there is talk about a new bill being passed with the FDA and all that stuff, that they are going to get the stuff, the food, from local farmers and things like that. I don't know if they're going to get reimbursed, but there is. Everybody should know there was an executive order Obama did that if there's a crisis out, like what's going on now, or epidemic or pandemic or whatever you want to call it, that they can go and take somebody's resources, basically. They can come into your house and take your preps and things like that. And this is the thing that they're going to do for the schools, so they have food for said kids to eat during lunch and breakfast and time. So I'm not sure how far it's in talks right now, or as far as I know, it's been signed. Who knows? The way government runs nowadays, it's half the stuff that's in these bills. There's loopholes on top of loopholes, and I'm sure everybody's heard about the immigrants that lost their family members and had to be joined with them and something like that. Well, evidently, we're going to be paying them $450,000, the kid and the parents. And that's over $1 billion of money to pay an illegal immigrant for breaking into our country. Oh, I don't know, guys. It really boggles the brain, I tell you. $450,000. And then this thing, Potato Head. Yes, I am calling him Potato Head because YouTube doesn't like us calling him by his name. So, if I'm sorry if that offends people that I call him Potato Head. I know there's reasons we all call him that, but it's a code word for him. When I say Mr. Potato Head, everybody knows who I'm talking about. So I don't mean to offend people that, yeah, but it is what it is. I have to use code words or they'll take my videos down. The thing he's going advertising around for and to get past and whatnot, there's something in there that $4,500 for you have to pay the government $4,500 for cow farts. Yes, this is true. You can go look it up and everything. Cow farts, $4,500 per cow. Now, you may look at the last thing I said, $45,000 or $450,000, and then $4,500. Who is the 45th president? Makes you wonder. And the thing is, what else is in this thing? I mean, what farmer is going, or who's going to raise cows? Who can afford $4,500 per cow for their farts? I know there's people out there that farts a hell of a lot more than a freaking cow does. We're gonna start fining people for farting and stuff. Oh, you have to pay the government. Oh. Another thing I want to talk about. Preppers really need to be careful. I'm just putting this warning out. Everybody knows that. Well, those who go out and buy a case of things, it could be a case of corn or whatever. Myself, I know some may think it's weird and everything, but whenever I go grocery shopping or whatnot, and I gather a bunch of things that I'm going to be putting back and stuff, like it could be in a case of or a box of things or whatever. Um, I'll wait till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, turn my porch light off. I'll go out there and quietly get all my stuff and bring it in the house. Why may you ask that? If something does happen and everything goes to crap, basically, people around me, they run out of food. Oh, remember when that one guy across the street carried in all those cases of food? He has a lot of food. Okay, well, I don't want people knowing how much food or what I have, so I do things secretly. Now, this is another good suggestion with this. With that executive order, people can tell on you when you're buying up things. Now, I don't go out there and hoard a bunch of stuff. I could go out and buy 10 cases of corn right now, but no, I go out and buy a case of corn. I'm just using that example. I go out and buy a case of corn when I go out shopping. I don't go out and buy all they have. That way it saves stuff for other people, because I'm not stingy or anything like that, and I have food and whatnot, so that's my way of prepping and stuff. Well, with this executive order, if they see you carrying in a bunch of food and stuff, they can report you, because right now we're in this, whatever you want to call it, and it's considered, we have shortages and stuff, even though some may say we don't, some may say we do, but there are shortages. When shortages and prices rise extremely, over 50% in a month or so, then there's a shortage, and that qualifies for this. You can look it up. It's something he signed back in, I'm trying to remember. I think it was 2014, 16 or something like that. Basically that if there's a natural emergency or something like that, and they can go door to door, check and see if you have any food or water that they can give to the people in the community that are in need. Well, they can use that any way they want. So that's why I said be careful when you're going out and buying this stuff. Pick certain times when it's hardly anybody in the store. I used to go shopping 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, just because there's nobody out, and do my shopping and stuff like that. But now that this thing's going on, Walmart closes at 11 o'clock. So sometimes I go like at 10:30 and hurry up and do my shopping and get out of there. Or I wait there at 6 o'clock in the morning, go in and get my stuff done. Excuse me. But that's what I'm trying to put out there. You got to be careful, especially in my area. I get turned in for so much stuff. My son had a vehicle parked in the back because he's in Army. He had to have it somewhere, so he left it here while he's in the Army. So I get reported on this every year, that vehicle sitting in my yard. So they come down there and I said, well, my son's in the Army. blah 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 and everything. And he says the health department's cool about it and whatnot. And he said that's fine. But every year, same thing. At the end of the year, when it starts getting cold, I don't mow the grass. I let it get a little higher. That way, it protects beneficial weeds in my yard. I don't try to get rid of the weeds or anything. I like those weeds because I can use them. Dandelions, being the violets and plantains, and there's tons of stuff in your grass in your yard if you don't treat it. And surprisingly, my yard is one of the greenest on the block because I don't do nothing with it. But yeah, and I get reported about my yard every year about this time. Oh, his grass is too high. We're gonna get bugs and stuff. But that's why one good reason why I'm still looking for property. I'm really tempted to just pack everything up and just go to, because there's quite a few places in Missouri. I'm really looking towards Missouri for my land. Ohio is so expensive. $50,000 most of the time for an acre. Sometimes you can get land that's really hilly and stuff like that for 10-15,000 an acre, but geez, it's so hard to find land right now. And when you do see it, you have to jump on it right away. There's people buying up land, don't even look at it. Okay, we'll take it. Simple as that. And boom, it's gone. Vehicle coming. Well, guys, I think I'm going to jump off here. I've been trying to figure out this for the giveaway. I think what we're going to do is I'll do another video, and probably Tuesday, and that'll be the giveaway one where everybody comments a secret word or something like that. We'll figure it out, and it'll be the end of next week. So we'll have one for the members for the giveaway, and then we'll have one for everybody. So technically the members they have two chances basically to win prizes. There'll be two prizes, one for members and one for everybody else. So be on the lookout for that. Until next time, guys, be careful and God bless.